Hey everyone, welcome back. Sorry, my throat is a little sore. um, I did record this video yesterday, but when I tried uploading it tonight, um, well, it's this morning, 3:11 a.m. Uh, I recorded this video yesterday, but it didn't go through. Um, So I'm recording this through YouTube instead. Um, as you can read from the title, it's my review over One Missed Call 2008. This gets more hate than the original series because it's pretty much a copy and paste movie from what people say. Not entirely. They do add their own things to it. Like, for instance, instead of getting a call from your own cell this time around, you get a call from a dead friend's cell. Um, Jump scares galore, which that's not really a bonus. That's more of an annoyance. Um, I don't mind jump scares at all. Hell, some of the greatest 80s movies, 80s horror movies have jump scares. Um, Deadly Spawn had kind of a jump scare, but then it turns out to be like a full-on gore fest. Um, uh, Friday the 13th had some jump scares too. Um, but anyways, this one has some pretty lame jump scares. Like, with a jump scare, you're supposed to be kind of subtle with it. This time around, in this movie, it starts off, uh, you've got this burning building, a burning hospital, um, and you hear this breathing, and then all of a sudden the girl screams, but there's no impact to it. Um, like literally, it's a little girl screaming, and there's no impact. Um, the girl lives, and that's pretty much our uh, killer's sister. Uh, I'm gonna spoil it right now. The ending, the main villain is pretty much the same. It's a little girl, um, and it's not this little girl who lives or anything. But anyways, it's a girl with asthma, just like in the original. Instead of it being called Mamiko, I think it's her name's Ellie or Laurel. I think it's Ellie though. But anyways, the stuff they added was a little bit odd. Like for instance, this right here. I thought this was an Asian woman. No, it is not. It's actually the ghost of one of one of the two of the kids' mothers. Uh, and anyways, uh, some other stuff they added random monsters. Like I'm really like, and this time around, uh, there's a new death. It was mentioned in the original movie. Uh, One of their high school friends ends up drowning. In this one, you actually get to see the drowning. It starts off after the hospital scene. A nice looking young woman is sitting talking to her friend about a weird prank call she got, and she's been seeing some weird stuff. And all of a sudden, her cat ends up jumping across the pond, really across the pond. Um, she's got like a little grotto in her backyard, and pretty much uh, the woman goes over to investigate, trying to get her cat back, and she looks down at the water, and a hand pops up, and there's another jump scare, uh, and she ends up getting pulled down, and like that's a death that it doesn't add up. Like if you're going to kill somebody in that fashion, at least do it in another movie because the deaths in the original were pretty much they're set up like accidents. Uh, and most of the deaths in this are pretty much accidents. Um, uh, the new deaths, guy gets pole shoved through him like uh, the pool ends up flying off into the air, and it just so happened to jab him right in the chest. And for a PG-13 movie, this is a pretty cool scene. Not very gory, but it's pretty cool. Uh, the pipe actually goes through the guy. Practical effects. But when it's flying through the air, you can tell it's CG. And the thing about this is when the person gets the call, they end up seeing all these weird monsters and caterpillars, not caterpillars, but millipedes. And I'm just like, this wasn't in the original. And I saw this before I saw the original. So yeah. But I like both. Now, granted, I love the original series more, but I still like the remake. Um, Another new death. They don't have a contortionist scene this time, but it's pretty much made the same. A woman gets killed on national TV, uh, and the TV producer happens to be Ray Wise from Twin Peaks and Jeepers Creepers 2 and Chillerama. So he's in here. Um, uh, he plays the TV producer from the original movie, uh, uh, who is trying to get prove that it's all a hoax, like in a very subtle way by saying to the girl, "We're going to help you exorcise this demon from your phone." And I'm like, really? But anyways, the girl dies. Instead of dying from contortionism, she gets a fist shoved through her throat, not in a gory fashion though. Like the throat ends up puffing out to make it look like a fist is going through her neck, and she dies. And they still have the candy popping out of the mouth. So yeah. What do I give this film? Um, I give it an 8. Uh, why do I give it an 8? Because I had a lot of fun with it, uh, and overall, I don't think it's as bad as what people are saying. Horror Squad liked it. I'm gonna keep on mentioning that with each of my One Missed Call reviews. He did like this movie. And I still think he should see the original series because I think he'll love it. Love the original series. Sorry, I've got an itchy forehead. Um, but overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. The acting is good. The special effects are decent even for CGI. Um, I thought some of the ghost designs were pretty cool. Again, even though it's CGI, I thought they were still pretty cool. They tried to stay as true to the original as they could, but at the same time adding in their new things. Um, I I asked Matt Rainbow After Life if he ever reviewed this movie, and he said he wasn't really interested, and I'm like, okay. Um, and he is promoting, not really promoting, but trying to get information out there about a new Ninja Turtles movie, not the Michael Bay one, but a rated R version of the Ninja Turtles called TMNT Banished. It's pretty much a Raphael storyline. So yeah, uh, he's trying to get info out there. So good luck on that, Matt. Hopefully you get a lot of people voting on it. It's being run through. The movie is trying to get some sort of not profit or anything, but money for the budget. Uh, I forget how much they need total, but anyways, Matt's going to help out the movie. Not like actually help in the directing or anything, but like give them some money so they can put the movie together. But anyways, 8 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Well worth a watch, especially if you're interested in remakes and whatever. Not as good as the original, but still a pretty damn good movie. So, anyways, that's my review over One Missed Call 2008. I'm Psychopathic1, signing off. Peace.